Does Spotify Wrapped have you thinking about this past year of music?
We're in the mood to do something similar with the highlights in movies, TV shows, theme parks, and other pop culture with our 2022 Christmas ornaments.
Join us as hopefully we make some fun additions to our Christmas tree.
Awesome, let's get started.
There are a lot of different ways to approach decorating your Christmas tree.
We're gonna buy some round ornaments and then we're going to decorate them to represent some of the top moments of 2022. I, for one, am not a professional artist, so we're just gonna do the best we can do. And that's what anyone should do if they're having fun making ornaments, is just enjoy and have some fun with it.
What highlights are there from 2022 that we want focused on our tree?
We started with a big list of different things and then we kind of whittled it down into 12 different pop culture things during this year. It might be a fun tradition to continue to do this every year during Christmas time, so we'll see how it goes.
Please make sure to like and subscribe.
As you can see in our tree here, please subscribe. We also have some ornaments with the little bells, so click that bell if you want to be notified when we post new videos, and please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, comment if you have any awesome comments or want to give us some suggestions on how we can be better at making ornaments. It just helps us out a ton, so please do that.
And we do have a few videos planned coming up that have been ideas sent in by a few of our first subscribers.
Yes, and so it'll be fun to bring those ideas to life.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yep.
And we're joining you from our new workshop.
We think it turned out great, so we're excited to be here.
Next up is deciding what ornaments we're going to make and actually getting started.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Cool, let's do it. We're going to do a schoolyard pick and each pick 6 of these topics to paint on our ornaments. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I really like Stranger Things season 4, so
awesome.
Start with that.
Okay, I'm going to pick first. I'll do Wordle. Love that game.
This is gonna be a big box office hit, I think, this year.
For sure.
Avatar: The Way of Water.
I'll go with this one. This one was a big box office hit. Top Gun Maverick. It was awesome.
I love theme parks. Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind.
That ride is so cool.
Maybe I'll do a ride vehicle.
Oh yeah.
That's my ornament.
That's a cool idea. I'll go ahead and take on the new Taylor Swift album because I'm more of a Swiftie than Beau.
I like her music.
Sure you do.
She did not make my Spotify Wrapped though. I think I'd like to do Lightyear. Lightyear from Disney Plus. Kind of the Buzz Lightyear origin story.
I'm going to pick House of the Dragon. Really enjoyed watching that show this year. It was really well done.
Spider-Man Web Adventure, which is the version of Web Slingers at Disneyland Paris, Disney Studios, which is very similar to the What a California Adventure.
I'm gonna pick Elvis because I'm a big movie buff and I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was really fun to see a resurgence with Elvis and his music.
So I'm gonna do Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Awesome. I'm going to do the purple M&M and I will enjoy that because M&Ms are delicious.
We've primed our plastic ornaments so that we don't have any problems with the paint sticking to them. We wanted them to be dry. I didn't want to make you watch some montage of paint drying.
Nobody wants to watch that.
So let's go grab those. Probably also put some paper down on the countertop.
Probably a good idea because it's gonna get messy.
And we're not professionals. We have a bunch of different colors of paints. I think that should set us up nicely. We have these brushes. They're not the highest quality. And then we also bought this. I think this whole pack was $1.
These might be good just for like the things that don't need to be as detailed, and then we can use these brushes for different sizes and things like that.
We will be tracing.
We found images and we're going to be tracing them and then kind of making them our own.
We've printed out a few different things to kind of serve as our base. I've created mirror images of a bunch of them so that we can transfer these over. It's tracing paper. Here,
I have done this before. Do you trace on it with the pencil, hold it against the surface, and it transfers your outline so you can then paint over that?
When you trace it, you want to go really thick with the outlines. And then when you turn it over, you're pretty much drawing all of that built up pencil onto the ornament for us.
Yeah, cool.
And who knows, maybe the primer is not completely dry and we'll be just scratching into the primer. And
yeah, that could be the case for sure.
It might work out. We'll see. I wouldn't make a special order. Use some tissue paper from a gift.
We surrender.
So I've made little drying racks.
They look like little mangers.
I'm also not an engineer, so they're not very solid.
But they should be fine to hold ornaments.
I'll trade you purple M&M.
No, I want that one. Whoa,
The picture was really blurry for Wordle.
Okay, that's okay. Good thing I know how to draw letters. You
And-
got Lightyear, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. The one I'm most worried about for me is the House of the Dragon one, because that is going to be hard to draw. But we'll make it work and see what happens.
With the tracing paper, you actually want to go in reverse.
So you put the backwards version underneath and then trace it.
Yep.
So here's my first one, the Wordle.
Very
We're gonna trace
Wordle.
over this, and then when we go to put it on the ornament, so here's the ornament, we're gonna put it on over, rub it in there, and then the pencil will transfer over, and it will be a reverse image, and it will be the correct way.
Here is your first ornament. And
Thank you.
they're dry enough. Ooh, don't show them the bottom. It's not all the way primed, but it'll be good.
This is good that I'm on this side because I'm left-handed, so.
And I'm right-handed. I'm gonna start with the Lightyear. Okay.
Not so thick you tear through the paper though.
I totally tore through that paper, but that's okay. I think we'll speed through this part just a little bit.
Who wants to watch this forever?
No, probably not.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.
I'm ready to start painting.
What? Hey, before you start painting, do you want to show them what I'm doing for my purple M&M ornament?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'll tell you. M&Ms are round. Why not paint one of these ornaments purple, and that saves me half the trouble. So I'm gonna have a purple ornament, and then I'm gonna draw an M on it.
When I paint, I like to use aluminum foil. For the paint, we're using this stuff. It's just about 50 cents per bottle. Look at our clean spread.
Yeah, it was clean.
Good we put down that paper. Let's start with the Lightyear one. These are the colors I'm gonna use. Whoops. Ah.
Now it's time to trace it on the ornament.
Probably get a new brush for each color and just leave the brush next to its color. Those were $1 for that whole pack.
What?
Okay. Oh no, look.
It looks good.
You'll be able to figure out what that is, and I think I can go back in.
That's the
With the
one
Sharpie.
from Avatar, right?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, it does look similar. Oh. Ah!
Careful, careful.
So these are plastic. We made sure not to do glass because I'm sure we would have probably broken one or two already by now. So once it dries, I'll just go along the edges of the symbol in the center. Yes, it is the way of water. So I'll start off with the blue. I kind of have, look at that mix. It's kind of a cool water mix going on.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, if I'm struggling this much with Wordle, it's going to be a bumpy ride. It doesn't look too bad, right?
Yeah, no, it looks good. So you're gonna leave the
That
whole
doesn't
thing
sound
gray?
very convincing. Okay, time to do Elvis.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.
not perfect, but look how fun. The two end ones have Mickey hats on.
That looks really cool.
Nice.
I like the details, and you totally got the
There's
colors
the
right.
door. Okay, let's let that one dry.
All right, so we've got
Oh, that looks
the
good.
purple M&M.
You could do a whole M&M tree.
That would be fun. You could do M&M ornaments. So if anything that you get from this video, if you want an easy ornament to paint, the M&M ornaments are really easy. We just spray painted this beforehand and then did the tracing trick to get the M on there, and it looks great.
What if we did a candy tree?
That would be awesome.
Like all different kinds of candies.
So now we just need to let these ornaments dry, and then we will be able to put them on the tree.
Wow, those look good. Your Wordle. Cosmic Rewind.
It turned out really fun.
Web slingers. Wow. Okay, this was fun.
Yeah, it turned out really good. All right, everyone, so this honestly turned out so awesome. Even though we're amateur painters, these turned out so fun, and they'll be great memories of the different things that happened during 2022.
It's impressive. We turned some really boring plain ornaments into something fun.
Yep.
This is something you can do to upcycle any of your existing ornaments that you may have that are maybe a little boring or maybe don't match the look you're going for.
Yeah.
I think priming them helped a bunch. We just used acrylic paint. We went with matte paint. I think if I were to do it again, I might do glossy. We'll see once we hang them on the tree.
Yeah.
But the glossy's kind of cool because you get the reflection of the Christmas lights on your tree.
Yeah, that's true. I think it'll be fun to do this every year. It'll be a good tradition, and every year we can do a different style of ornament too, so it'll be really fun. So I'm excited, and I think this turned out really good.
Just have fun with it. Don't hold off and not do something just because you don't have the materials. Use whatever you have available.
Yep.
Pick up a few bottles of 50-cent paint at the store and go have fun with it. We got dollar brushes. Those ended up being the perfect thing for this project.
Yeah.
Let's let these dry a little bit more and then hang them up on the tree.
Sounds good. Now we can turn that. All right, cool.
Awesome. That looks good.
Because she's like floating. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Oh, maybe not.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like this video and please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you.
And don't forget to ring that bell if you want to be notified whenever we release a new video, which should be weekly.
If you have any ideas for other ornaments for 2022 or future projects that we could do here on the channel, please let us know down in the comments. We'd love to respond to you.
Yeah, thanks again for joining us today, and yeah, thanks for watching all of our videos.
Thanks, everyone.